Hey there, this is your friend again come to you, and my name is Pierre Fenelon. The reason I am here today, I want to talk to you. I have come to you before, and I am trying to remind you of this so that you don't really think that I'm really forgetting about you and the things that we talked before. And specifically, the reason I want to talk to you is to let you know that this book right here, Things to Know Before Marriage, it's one of the books that I have written this year. It is a very detailed, a very informative, and very important book. Now, by the title, you can understand that it is something that actually calls for preparation into a life of marriage that is really difficult in some ways, because marriage by definition is not easy. Nobody can tell you anything about they have a wonderful marriage and it is really pain-free, a marriage that is very fruitful. That can be in some ways, but there are some ups and downs. There's also some difficulties along the way, but we don't want to linger on those. We just want to let you know specifically in this book that marriage is it's something that comes from the Creator God. It's not something that comes from us. Even if you wanted to do it, it would not be possible. And also, it is a marriage that a subject that actually, from this book, that is dealt directly from a biblical standpoint. It's not a subject of my ideas or somebody else's ideas or somebody examples in some ways to tell you how to live your life or whatever. I'm not saying those examples could not have been a good help for others, but what I'm saying is, if you go directly to the source, if you respect the one that actually gave us the opportunity, the privilege of coming together in such a beautiful relationship that he instituted from the beginning, then we can rest assured that for the rest of our life, we are going to be in good hands. We are actually in the right path. This is a very disturbing thing to know that you are driving down the road and then to find out that you end up in a place that you didn't want to go. It's a very troubling thing for our spirit as human being to know that we are on the right path and then find out that in the wrong place. I tell you this right now, a captain from a boat, I'm talking not necessarily a small vessel, I'm talking about the gigantic ones, those cruises. Imagine that the captain and his crew, they have an instrument in front of them, and then tell them that they're heading in the right direction, and then to find out that, believing they're in the right direction based on the information they have, and then they find out that they end up in places where they didn't want to go, including those passengers in the boat. These are very troubling things. See, we are not alone in this world. We also have a safety net, if I may use this term right here, that keep us in the right place. So the title says it all: Things to Know Before Marriage. And then also I said, a biblical guide that leads to happiness and prosperity. These are the kind of things you cannot buy, my friend. You cannot buy happiness. You cannot buy prosperity. You see, at least some people might think that because they possess certain, possession, give them happiness automatically, or maybe they prosperous in some ways, therefore they must be really happy. Well, nothing can be further from the truth in that end. It doesn't work that way. And I'm not saying this that people who have a lot, they don't feel happy, or maybe they don't enjoy their lives. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm just saying is, what makes you happy, it's once you know what you're doing is right. That's what makes you happy. Okay? If what you're doing is not right, chances are you're not going to be happy. And I think you want to be happy. That's the reason why you choose to go that road. See, in this book also, it gives you an opportunity to face this better. How do you face it? It gives you an opportunity to know that this is how you must go in order to get to where you need to go. You know, I mean, this is a path you should take in order to reach your destination. You understand? In this book, we talk about the idea there's no, I just don't want you to take this out of context, but there's a context in it. There's no cheating in dating relationship. What I mean by that is the fact that if everybody is following the path that's right here in front of you, let's say you're dating your future spouse, okay? If you don't get into things that actually not part of dating relationship, and then you're doing this all the way to the end, there's no cheating there. We talk about cheating is one of the two people who are trying to come together in marriage relationship, and then one of them is sleeping around. So you say they're cheating, but in reality there's no cheating there. The reason there's no cheating, I'm giving away the book, is the fact that the person who goes out there and commit that sin, that person only is accountable for his problem, but you have nothing to do with what's happening. Actually, you're free to move on. You're free, clearly. There's no obligation. You know why? Because there's no legal binding, you know, with that. And second of all, you're not obliged to follow this person. You know, I mean, it doesn't do you any wrong. The only thing is, it might break your heart because you wanted to spend your life. Well, as a matter of fact, it freed you from taking this step, because if that person can do that right now, he would do it later on. So I understand the analogy here, the concept of cheating, but in reality, there's no such thing. Why? Because it is not permitted for somebody to be in type of relationship while you're dating. Dating is a form of relationship. There are certain things that you should not do while you're dating. You know what I mean? You're restricted to certain things. You know what they say, the authorized person only. There's certain things you are not supposed to do. You're not authorized yet. See, so only in marriage relationship you can have full access to each other. So that's what God did when he actually bring Adam and Eve together in the garden in marriage relationship. So this is the model we're following in this book called Things to Know Before Marriage. So if you're out there, you're living your life as if you were married with somebody, okay? I'm telling you right now, you are ruining your life. I say it in the authority of the Word of God. I'm not saying in my own name. I don't have that authority. Okay, you are ruining your life because you are ruining all the potential, you know, way of blessings from God. You're destroying it. So I'm telling you right now, how do you get this book? You get it by going to AmazonBooks.com, and right there you click on Amazon Books, and then you in the book search you put the title of the book, Things to Know Before Marriage, or you can simply put my name, Pierre Fenelon. And then with that, you will be able to see the book. It tells you the price and how to get it. And besides, please, once you get into Amazon, even if you don't get the book right away, but you think about getting it, you can give me a review there, because the reason being, you can read the sample and just give me a review on your own words to help me with this. I am asking you to do that. And besides, there are the other formats you can get this book. You can get it in paper form, like I'm holding this one in my hand, or you can get it also in electronic. You can just download it when purchase it from Amazon Kindle and put in your electronic device, such as your phone, your tablet, your iPod and iPhone, anything that can, you know, download something in that format. So this is how you can get the book, and I hope that you enjoy it, and let me know, and you'll be glad that you did buy the book. So, Things to Know Before Marriage, a book written by me. My name is Pierre Fenelon. Please go get it and tell your friend. You can use it also as we're getting close to Thanksgiving, because we're going to, and also Christmas. There's a lot of marriage is going to take place, weddings, I should say. A lot of weddings going to take place during the end of the year. So this could be a good book before they married. Matter of fact, I know a friend who actually told me that, oh, my brother is going to get married. Let me get a book for him. He did. He actually purchased and actually personally signed the book for him and sent it to his brother. They already got married since then. So I encourage you to do that. I may not be able to sign yours, but it will be a good gift if you're looking for a good gift for a marriage couple to get. This is a good one, and I recommend it. Thank you so much, and I hope to, that you get the book and enjoy it, and you'll be glad that you did. God bless you. Have a wonderful one.